All right, welcome back to another episode. Today, we found a leak. I know it's snowing, there's snow everywhere. It's a beautiful winter wonderland, but actually yesterday, a huge nor'eastern storm came through, rained, all the snow actually went away. This is all lake effect from last night, but yesterday, we found a leak in the roof, and all right, right here. It looks like what happened was either a long time ago when we spray foamed, it popped the seam right on the center here on the bus. Option two, the ice came in, water happened to get in there somehow, and it just popped it. But we found a leak, and luckily I was able to identify exactly where it was during the rainstorm. But unfortunately it's winter, and I can't really caulk or silicone or really do anything at this point right there. So I think I'm just gonna have to maybe just cover it for the winter with this tarp and let it sit till spring or until we head south. So where I saw it yesterday was actually coming through this puck light hole. There was just like water coming out, and I was so confused where it was coming from because I know that we did such a good job waterproofing this bus that it really was concerning. So even though that leak is in the back of my mind, we're gonna have to keep moving forward here. My plan right now is I wanna get this back piece in and then this piece to the bathroom in. Once we get those in, then I wanna start getting the ceiling run so that the ceiling comes in and goes right into these locations. So I gotta get those last two pieces of wood cut. Then I wanna get the ceiling put in. And look who decided to show up.
Hello.
Are you helping out today?
I am.
Is Dalton coming today?
Hopefully.
Well, we got Rachel here, and it looks like Dalton might be stopping by in a little bit to help out too. You might be wondering where our good old friend Luke is, and I actually want to give him a phone call, to see where he's at.
Hey, this is Luke. Sorry, I missed you.
All right, apparently he doesn't want to talk to me. He actually flew to Colorado to help our friend Jimmy. If any of you longtime subscribers remember the gooseneck trailer we built back in January, that was at Jimmy's place, and Luke flew out there to help him finish up his pole barn, and he actually sent some footage.
What you doing, Jimmy?
Oh, hey guys. I'm measuring out, making sure Ivan can fit here. Then I'm gonna measure out over here, make sure Navi can fit in here, and then we can all be together, work on stuff together, out here, together as a team.
Sit together one more time.
Because I miss you so much.
I'm in Maine right now.
You're in Maine?
I'm in Maine.
Well, the people saw you in Colorado, but they want to know where you are.
They saw me in Colorado. Where?
Well, technically this would be in the future because it'd be on the next video.
Yeah, I'll be back soon. We're headed back probably on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. All right, you heard it here first, everyone. He's coming back Tuesday.
It's okay, Luke. I'm just gonna take your place slowly but surely, alright?
Rachel's gonna take your place.
Rachel, you were killing it, dude.
Aw, thanks, Luke. Look at me go.
Yeah, you should wait until you see the ceiling in. Hey, we gotta keep moving here, we gotta keep moving. All right, well, Luke will be back in like 2 days, but me and Rachel are gonna go get started working on these walls, getting them installed.
Not too shabby.
did make a mistake though.
What?
Moment of truth. It might be too long, who knows?
She a little cramped over there. I'm gonna stand over here. She seems a little long.
She does.
Like
barely long.
it's like an 1/8 of an inch too long.
Yeah.
Which I guess is better than being an 1/8 of an inch too short.
We gotta take a blade out of the bottom, then it will fit.
So we just cut the other thing out of at the angle.
We cut our angle out. I've been dreaming of this molding for a very long time. So
Your dream is almost here, Michael.
almost. Well, we don't know if it's gonna work. This is all like still like in my head.
Moment of truth, take 2.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah, look at
look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
So we cut these two at 28 degrees. So now we get this completely flush. And my concept, what I'm going for is I want to face cap it like that. But the idea is that we're gonna get it so that there's like an 1/8 inch gap right there to create like a modern seam. And I think it's gonna work. All right, now that we got these two pieces cut, we're ready for the face cap. Next one I'm gonna start working on is actually this back piece, which will actually be like the back side of the office, and then the inside of the bathroom. All right, Rach, give him the explanation.
So basically, we got this put in so that we can put an end cap here. So when you open the boot of the bus, you have like a nice end cap. And then right now we're gonna measure and cut down a piece of plywood that will go right here, which will go from about the end of the end cap until the corner. And we're gonna put a really cool angle cut on it so that it matches the other angle here, so it can fit in super seamlessly, really beautiful. And then so we're gonna do that for the front, and then for the back, we'll do the same thing.
If this one goes in, it's going in tight.
What? But it's still falling.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
What? Dun dun dun.
Gotta shift the wires slightly. The hole's gotta get moved. We missed it by like, literally like not even a 1/2 inch. Hey, that's not bad for drilling that hole like a month ago. Well, that's all right. I got the oscillating saw right there. It's moment of truth part 7 million.
Look how clean that edge is.
Yeah, it works. It works. And there's our office. I mean, now we're officially standing in the bedroom. We've actually like come to this side. You can actually see like what the bathroom is gonna look like. Like we're in the bathroom. This is huge.
No, your bathroom's tiny.
Well, I get the head height. Like I just so everyone knows, I always get questions, so I might as well say I'm 5'10". So like 5'10", the ceiling's like 6'1". But as of course you get closer to the corner, it's like 5'10" over here, probably like 6'1", I don't know. You guys can see it. I could shower in here. I could use the toilet in here. I'm not upset about this. Okay, it's a tiny bus.
One of my biggest qualms about tiny houses.
You want to tell me? You want to tell me? What is it?
One of my biggest qualms about tiny houses is that the bathrooms are always so small. Why?
Because
I understand you only need a toilet. It makes sense in my head, but like when I'm in this space, I'm like, why is it so small? Why is the bathroom always the smallest thing? I never got that.
Well, the good thing about buses is they're all custom. So when we build yours,
I'm making a bigger bathroom.
We'll make a bigger bathroom.
Yeah, I want like we're gonna have a real bathroom-ish, real-ish bathroom, reasonable bathroom, bigger than yours, but reasonable. I don't know. How am I supposed to like use a mirror and like see?
Honestly, Rach, I think you're gonna be really surprised when this bathroom is done, tiled, and everything's all ready, and then stand in it and tell me what you think.
That's true. I mean, I'm giving it a whirl. I'm not against it. I think it looks great. Just one of my personal qualms with tiny spaces is the bathroom.
Dalton and I spent the time putting all the walls in. These walls right here, what you saw me and Rachel kind of cut and put together. But we got all these guys in. We screwed them from the back. If you notice, there's no screws or anything here. It's because we actually screwed them from this side going that way. Same with that one and the one over here. This piece right here, which will eventually be the inside of the pantry door, we actually sunk the holes with the screws, and then we're gonna put dowels in there, sand it down, and then we're gonna conceal the screws that way on the inside of this actual pocket door. But we got all these walls in now, so the next thing on the list is me and Dalton are actually gonna start measuring, chalk lining, and getting the ceiling started. So it means this thing's gonna start smelling a little bit better because it's gonna start having that cedar smell, and I'm real happy I got Dalton here to give an extra set of hands. So thanks, man.
Anytime.
All right, let's get to it. All right, Dalton and I just measured out the ceiling. We're gonna use this center line that we already put in a long time ago when we were putting the actual ceiling in to measure out the puck lights. We're gonna start at this line right here, and we're gonna lay the boards this way, and then we will then later come around all this, jig it all around, but it should go pretty easy. Mark those words by the end of the video. You can let me know if I was right or wrong, if it ends up being that easy. But it looks like we should just be laying them all the way to the edge.
How happy are you? Scale of 1 to 10.
I'm happy for the smell. I'm happy that it's a finish. I'm happy that me and Dalton are gonna get this in today. And if not even in today completely, it's gonna be enough that we're gonna go to bed tired, happy, and happy, so.
I will be helping Michael put in the cedar. There he goes.
Well,
look at him go.
Dalton had to go to Dalton had to go somewhere, so he left. So
yeah.
I went inside and I said, "Hey, Rach, you want to help on the bus now?" And she looked at me and she was like, "I've been waiting all day."
I've been waiting all day.
It's true.
I have.
No.
I've been doing some other stuff, but it's okay. I haven't actually put in ceilings before, but Mike just gave me a quick little rundown on how to do it and do it well. And I'm ready
She's gonna
to.
kill it.
I'm ready to learn some new stuff.
She's gonna kill it.
Look at him struggle.
What? I'm not struggling. You're stealing. This is. Everyone knows tongue and groove is the worst. They should just make these in shiplap. We know it.
I mean, he's not wrong. But it looks pretty, so I guess it's okay.
It does.
It's worth it.
Alright, so now that Rachel's here helping me get the ceiling in, we've got 2 pieces in full length, but I wanted to quickly just share a little bit of what I've learned putting this wood in, because I know that a lot of people out there are trying to put these cedar tongue and groove ceilings in their vans and buses, and I've learned a couple things that I think might be helpful. The first thing is that sometimes these tongues and grooves, I can't believe I'm pulling this out, these tongues and grooves sometimes break because they're really kind of, they're pretty delicate. So you want to be really careful when you're putting these pieces in. I've already broken a couple, and then it makes it even harder. So you just want to be really careful, make sure your pieces, your long ones line up. Don't force it if it doesn't go, but once you actually get it all the way in, just like that, it clicks in. What I always try to do, and I've learned now, is I put 2 nails in to hold it, but for the first piece, I only nail here, then get the next one in, and then I nail it here. The reason why I do that is if you can see on this previous one, it's not nailed, and it gives a little bit of some flex there, which allows me to kind of get the groove above it, and it's not too tight. If I nail that one, I find that it's just too hard to get the tongue in nicely, and it just tends to break. So I kind of go through one line, and then come back the next one, and nail it, and I'm sure you'll see that in the B-roll. 50% of the ceiling is in. We still have to finish up this side, but that was one reason why we were getting the walls in. There's still a little bit of trim there. Like I gotta get this face cap in, and then we can pull the ceiling straight through into the bathroom. But half the ceiling is done. That's looking awesome. I'm really happy that we made this decision. But someone showed up. You know Rachel, my one sister, but did you know that we have another sister?
Christina! Hey!
Yo, Christina!
Yo!
Are you coming to help on the bus?
That's the only reason I came.
No, you came to hang out with me, man.
Oh, right. Can we do that again? No, just kidding.
All right, so if you didn't know, that's my other sister. This is Rachel. Rachel, Christina, they both want to build buses in the future. We will help them build buses in the future. Van, sorry. She wants to be a van lifer. We've kind of disowned her from the family. Just a little bit. Do you want to see the ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I want to see the ceiling?
All right,
Yeah.
first reaction.
Ooh, it smells so good.
Doesn't it smell good?
Oh, man.
You still want a van?
Yeah.
You still want a van?
I still want a van.
After all of this,
I could put this in a van.
She's not wrong.
It's a shower.
Yep, that's the shower.
Shower
Okay, I'm gonna close the door on you.
Oh, privacy, please. Come on.
Well, since we do have 50% of the ceiling in, and Christina just showed up and she came to visit us, I think that this is probably a good spot to end this video and just end the day. We're gonna go have dinner with Christina, just have some good conversation, see what she's been up to. I think tomorrow we're gonna kick Rachel or hit her with a hammer tomorrow, and then Christina's gonna take her job. So thank you for watching. You know, I hope you enjoyed this one, getting the back walls in and the ceiling. And in the next episode, we're gonna finish up the ceiling and keep on moving on the bus build. So we'll see you next time, and so will she and her.
We'll see.
We'll see.